Jurdman, and this is Jurdman's Beginner's Guide to Weight Loss. Who am I and what am I doing? Well, last year I lost 82 kilos on a manshake with a complete lifestyle change, and I used to look like that guy right there. So I've decided to do a beginner's guide to help people out there that might be feeling a bit lost, and I do different tips and tricks every week. That's basically it. If you want to look at my other stuff, go up top there, you can check it out. If you want to get me on any of these socials over here, you can get me on those. I stream on Twitch pretty much every night. Pretty much every night you can get me on Twitch. On Wednesdays I do a health lifestyle stream, just chatting. So if you're interested, come on in to Twitch, join the just chatting. You can put your own photos up on Discord and we can sit around and chat about it. We've got a really good little community going there, so feel free to jump on in. It's not a scary place. All right, this episode, what are we doing? We're doing maintenance. A lot of people have asked for maintenance. So I'm a little bit late. I've been busy doing stuff. So this is the maintenance episode. Let's jump on in. So what have I been doing? Well, since I got down to my goal weight, which I continually change throughout my journey, since I got down to my goal weight, basically what I've done is I've taken my foot off the pedal a little bit. So I still keep my timed routine. So I still try and keep my 10, 12, 2, 4, 6 routine that everyone sort of knows about. I still try and keep that, but I'm not quite as worried with sort of what I'm eating. Like, I'm not checking absolutely everything. I've given myself a bit of leeway. So like after dinner now, I was never one for desserts, but after dinner now, if I'm hungry, I'll have a yogurt and some fruit, or I'll have some sort of dessert. Like I'll do that now. I'm not so worried about like having those extra calories after dinner. So I'll sort of do that. Also with my afternoon snacks, once I get home from work, I'm usually starving. So I'll have a few more snacks. So I'll have more calories for my snacks in the afternoon. Some days I'll have one shake. Some days I'll have no shakes. Some days if I'm at work and I'm really busy, I'll have 3 shakes. Like I'm not as strict with everything now. So whatever sort of fits into my day, I just sort of do. So it's sort of different. Like it's you've got to see it. I've always said you've got to see it as a lifestyle change, not a crash diet. So whatever sort of works for you. Some days I'll get up and I just won't feel like a shake in the morning, so I'll have breakfast, and then I might have a shake where I normally have my snack, or I might just have snacks, or I'm not as strict and regimental with it. I've loosened the reins a bit, and it feels nice, but it still feels like, for me, it's a very slippery slope. So I know I've got to sort of stay on top of it. So when I'm smashing like more snacks, I'm not having bad snacks. I'm still having my good snacks that are in my snack video. You can watch that up above. I need to do a new snack video actually, because they've gotten rid of those pea chippies that I love so much. They've gotten rid of those. So a new snack video might be incoming. So stay tuned for that. So I still have my good snacks, but I have a lot more of them. And like last night we had a birthday dinner for my nephew, and I had a bit of cake. Like last year I would not have had any cake. I would not have done that. But this year I figured, well, I'm maintaining, so I can afford. I'm never going to go my life without having some cake. So you just got to watch portions and control, and not slip back into bad habits. That's my main thing with this. There's that dog. Look at that dog. Anyone that's on my Twitch channel knows that Penny is a character all on her own. I've got to not slip back into bad habits. That's the main thing during maintenance, is being aware of what I was like, and I know what I was doing. So I know when, if I have a bad day and I think, oh God, I had a bad day today, in the scheme of things, it's probably not that bad, but I know that it doesn't take much for me to slip back into having 6 Weet-Bix at midnight. Like it's a slippery slope. So I've got to always be vigilant. And that's the key, being vigilant. And a lot of people say, I see a lot of people all the time say, I've slipped, I'm trying again. That is progress. Don't get discouraged if you slip or you feel like you've fallen off. If you're getting back up and you're realizing that you've slipped and you want to give it another go, then that's what it's all about. That's progress. So good on you for doing that out there. I know there's a lot of people that post, I've had a shocker or whatever, I need to get back into it, or it's my 4th try. you're trying to do it. That's the main thing, is giving it a go. Like, the old you would not have even bothered. They would have just thought, stuff it. It's too hard. I'm not gonna bother. The rewards are worth it. You need to keep bringing yourself up, dusting yourself off, getting back on that horse, and continually trying to plow ahead. Sometimes it feels like pushing a rock up a hill, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth the effort. And every little stumble, you just get back up. You just keep going, like working towards a better you. That's the main thing. Working towards a you that's going to be around longer for yourself and for your family and for kids, or whatever the reasons you're doing this. The main aim is to be around longer. Life's too short. There's been a lot happening this year, and I think it's shown a lot of people that life is too short. Whether it's bushfires or COVID or floods, whatever. Life is too short. You've got to try and be healthy and try your best to stay around as long as you can. So what else about maintenance? It's been a bit tricky because I haven't been going to the gym. The gyms have opened back up and I'm getting back into it. But I've been a few times, and I'll tell you what, not the day after, but the second day after I've been, oh man, it's like I could not move this week. So I've got to remember that I haven't been there for a while since shutdown, so I've got to ease back into it. But yeah, oh man, I've been sore. So that's been interesting, getting back into the gym. I've got to start trying to train back up this triathlon in October. So, and if you're interested too, November, beard is coming off. I'm doing a live stream with the beard coming off for November, trying to raise money for men's health, prostate cancer, mental health, men's. So if you want to join in, you want to join the Jurdville team, I'll put the link in the description below. You can join up. We've got a UK division. Yorkie Dave's going to head up the UK division. He's got a majestic beard. He's going to shave it live as well. I'm trying to get Lloyd into it, but I think he'll get divorced. So I'll count Lloyd out. But if you're interested, join the team for November. It should be great fun, actually. It should be really fun. I want to see his face without a beard. So what I've also been doing maintenance, just taking it easy, like trying to not stress too much about it. Like the scales, like I used to weigh in every Thursday, bang, first thing in the morning, before eating anything, naked, after going to the toilet. Every Thursday I used to do that. While maintaining, I haven't, I might weigh in once every 3 weeks. I don't want to, I'm not trying not to do my head in with chasing scales and worrying about it too much. My child is here, just give me 2 seconds. Well, Finn got a brand new lightsaber. So that's what he was coming to tell me. He got a brand new lightsaber that lights up. He's been after, his older brother's had one for ages, and he's just been wanting to be like his older brother. Well, he's got a brand new blue lightsaber that lights up. It needs batteries, so I'll have to do that next. Yes, that's pretty much it with maintenance, really. Like, I've just taken the foot off a little bit, loosened up my routine. Everyone, if you don't know my routine, I'll post it up here. But I've just loosened up my routine a little bit. I'm not counting calories as much as I was, and I'm affording myself, a treat meal every now and then. I was never one to really have treat meals, but we went out for dinner the other night, and I had a carbonara. Oof. I don't even feel too bad the next day, actually, surprisingly. Usually I get a food hangover. I felt all right. Birds are out. Yeah, so it feels weird because it was 18 months or a year of me just so since the last few months, just sort of maintaining it. It feels weird having something in your sights for so long and then achieving it, and then you sort of feel a bit lost when you get to maintenance phase. I'm going to be honest, like you feel a little bit lost because it's a whole new game. It's not the same. Like and it feels more on a knife edge. Like it feels more precarious maintenance because you go from the losing the weight and then the maintaining, like you feel like the house of cards could fall down at any minute. That's pretty much how I feel. Like if you take your foot off, that the world's going to come crashing down on you. I suppose that's weird to think that I've lost like 82 kilos. So the thought of putting a few on and slipping back into bad habits, like, is a scary thought, if I'm completely honest. So, got to make sure I stay on top of it and stay vigilant. I think that's the key, is just to be aware. Be aware that if you've fallen off, be aware that you've slackened off. You know, you're accountable to yourself. You're the only person that knows what you have been doing and what you haven't been doing with this whole thing. So accountability to yourself is the biggest thing. So I know, like, if you sneak a little snack that you shouldn't sneak, I know that I've snuck this little snack. So, but yeah, you got to not be so hard on yourself too. Having said all that, you got to be not so hard on yourself as well. So it's scary maintaining, but it's good to get to that point. When you get to that point, you're like, yes, I'm there. And then you think, oh shit, what now? So I think loosening the reins, being a bit looser with your calories, treating yourself every now and then, just not slipping back into bad habits is my main takeaway. Just be vigilant, be aware. That's basically it. I'm just speaking from my own experience out there. It's scary maintaining. It's tricky and it's tough. And you feel a little bit lost. But the fact that I've lost 82 kilos and now I'm maintaining is an amazing feeling. So I think as long as I weigh in probably once every 3 weeks, just because I never weighed myself for years. 20 years plus, I never weighed myself. So I think if I weigh in every 3 weeks and just see what's going on and see where I'm at, and if I need to tighten the reins a bit, I'll tighten the reins a bit and put the extra effort in. I think that's the main key. I think is just to loosen up, but be aware. Loosen but aware. That's my takeaway. Oh, anyway, hopefully this video has helped somewhat. You can see that it's a weird thing maintaining. It is a weird thing. Anyway, this week, what have we got on this week? Got Man Talk on Monday night with the boys, and then Wednesdays, pop by my Twitch on Wednesdays, twitch.tv/jurdman. We do a Just Chatting health stream. We've got people from Australia, we've got people from the UK, we've got people from America. Come on in, have a chat with everyone. We're a very welcoming community. You can pop into Discord, share your photos on Discord, and I'll put them up on stream, and we have a good chat, get a great crew in. It went off last week. Thank you everyone that was in last Wednesday for the Just Chatting with Jurdman stream. It went absolutely off. I was speechless, to be honest, completely speechless. So come on in. It's not a scary place. That's it. Next week, I don't know what I'll do. I'll do something. I was a bit late this week. Next week I might do another snacks. Is anyone interested in an updated snack special? It's come a long way. I look back at my old videos and I think, oh God, they're not great. So maybe we'll do a new snack episode, I reckon, because they've changed and I've got a few new ones and a few of the old ones are gone. Anyway, that's it. Have yourselves a good week. Penny's going to go and chase some lizards back there. Take it easy. Hello, Jurdville. Goodbye, Jurdville. Thank you for being a friend. See you later. Bye.